get away.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight.
Fighting is meaningless.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Things are going pretty good, Gypsy. How are things going with you?
Rules are made to be broken.
Told you I could fight.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Right.
You won't get away.
Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Oh, very nice. That's a fantastic show. Yeah, me and my girlfriend was binging it on Amazon. We got to get back to that eventually. We're watching so many shows right now, it's insane.
My turn.
Time for an overhaul.
And check your part. Well, it didn't notify me. Hi.
There you are.
Fighting is meaningless.
It legit did not notify me, probably because I was streaming.
Life and death, the sanctuary
Yeah, I was
is
about
but
to
a
say it
vision.
might be because you were streaming. That's why it didn't notify you. That's why I had to type out in chat. Hey.
Make sure there's no new chest that popped up.
Sharing your stream around really, please.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara in danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Workshop. Target must be in.
Someone better not be trying to hurt that little cinnamon roll.
Does it mean that
Oh,
the monster
Clara?
ran over the
Yes.
Fuck.
Clara.
Clara.
She...
Huh? No.
What did Gypsy say?
Not good.
And
She's
you
in
said
danger.
there's a certain puppy
Quick,
robot
let's head
once
over
said,
to the
"Oh
workshop
no."
and check it out. I know the
Yep.
way. Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Oh,
No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
you're on this part of the game. I see.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No,
Move carefully.
you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Fighting is meaningless.
Is she fluoride?
Ow.
Rules are made to
Yeah,
be broken.
this enemy can attack twice, so be
I know.
careful of that.
This isn't my first time fighting him.
Play
Let's
the
make it
epic
quick.
battle theme. Play the epic battle music.
I mean, I could.
I've no interest in conflict.
Your epic battle music would be Gogeta's theme from Dokkan, specifically Tech Gogeta's theme from Dokkan.
Don't hesitate.
Do 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 do.
This can't be real.
Okay, time to
Hard sometimes.
freeze things
Oh,
up.
there goes John Hong.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire
Now to
control
heat
the heavens,
things up.
and I'm no exception.
Himiko, orbital strike.
Let's go.
Okay, it's stunned right now.
It will be until it gets defrosted and then it's stunned a little bit afterwards.
Let's make it quick.
I would.
One down, you can still do it. Yeah, Don Hong kind of dead.
Thanks, everyone.
We did it though.
I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by
Yes.
yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There is a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected.
Clara is doing so much for the other
I
side.
knew there
It's
was a workshop in
insane.
this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components.
She
I
really likes being able to help out anyone she can, Clara does.
I can tell she has a big heart.
You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it. Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But
Okay, Clara is adorable. Yeah, Clara is
Yeah,
very
she is.
adorable.
especially Wildfire.
There's one other character named Hook, who is also adorable.
She is
I know
precious.
it. But he's evaded communication with us. for
Let me
too
tell
long.
ya.
This time, we have to
When
see
she
him.
grows up, I feel sorry for any boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife she gets. Because she's already a little shit. Yeah, she is already sassy as hell.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid. You...
Oh wait, does that officially mean we've also adopted Clara now too?
Yeah, pretty much.
Svarog's duty is
Okay.
to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here.
So we've adopted Clara and Hook, got it.
Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
And then there's Klee and the
I
other
know Mr. Svarog.
ones
He's
from
an
Genshin
effective
that I've
man who
adopted.
makes wishes, and he only follows logical judgments.
I don't know who that is, but I'm sure that I'll get to meeting them when I get farther in the
Oh,
game.
Klee?
Terrible
She-
Yeah.
things are happening on
She's a
this world.
goober, but she loves explosions
Mr.
too,
Svarog thinks
so
the overworld will end soon.
Sounds
She
like
likes
she takes
making
after
fun-
me.
she likes making things go boom boom.
I like making things go boom boom.
I know, you do, Wolfie Fool.
What?
You goober.
According to his calculation results, the strength of the underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
But you'll get
His
to
plan is
meet
to
them as
keep
you
the
go through the
underworlders
game, so
away
you're
from the
you're
source of the
good.
disaster, so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
Yeah, Seal is hot-headed.
Is that why I'm gonna be her next month?
I'll definitely return the favor, but not like this.
Out of the two of us, I have learned I'm stubborn, but you can be more so.
Uh-huh.
I have backed down more with you than you have with me.
Yeah.
You know I'm not wrong.
Leave a little bean alone, Seal. She's just
still have
telling
important
her
things to
how it
do.
is.
I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We'll have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that last part?
Damn.
Looks like
I
we'll have
told
to get
you,
past
Don,
Clara
like, he
to
can be
speak to
blunt
Svarog.
sometimes.
Then good luck persuading that mass of metal.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a
Okay, I'm gonna theorize something here. We have to fix shit going on down in the underworld until we can go up to deal with the mama.
To deal with everything else, yes.
Yes.
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that wildfire would be
Dang,
able to
that
resolve the
Don
problems
guy
stemming
is
from the skeleton.
sexy.
However,
Yeah, he's starting to become one of my favorite
calculation
characters just
didn't
because
take
of
the
how he
present
is.
situation into account.
He's straight to the point, he tells it like it is, and if you don't like it,
Added to the equation.
and if you don't like it, he pretty much tells you in his way to pretty much shove it.
Yeah, that's how Don is.
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation. And we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. First, we have to convince Clara.
Yep. If we convince Clara, we can convince giant badass looking robot dude.
I assume she must be on her
What?
way back to the robot settlement.
No, I'm taking you like the robot.
I mean, let's be honest. When it comes to all my favorite characters in science fiction, they're robots. Star Wars, I like HG-47. I like R2-D2. I like Chopper. I like the battle droids. I like, the droidicas. I like Gundams.
I guess Gigi went to go try to sleep. He hopped out of VC.
She turned that way, quick!
Yeah, I can get treasure chests, meaning loot.
Meaning more stellar jades.
Meaning memes.
Oh my gosh, goober. Get on, you Raider Soul 11 with your gold.
What?
Wait, little girl, big robot, Bioshock.
You know what? You know what? I should stream those games for the first time because I do have them on my PlayStation because they gave them out for free 1 month.
Good stream them.
Rules are made to be broken.
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Let's make it quick.
Time for an overhaul.
My turn.
Break those robots like a pile of Legos.
You know, I really enjoy these puzzles, by the way.
Oh yeah, some of these puzzles are really fun to do.
So that's how it works. Is that all?
There you go.
Perhaps you still don't
Time to melt some scrap metal.
desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You need to go revive Dawn. He's
I know.
still dead.
Yeah, I know. I'll do that after this battle.
Just a scratch.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Got my boy over here dead.
Tough luck running into me.
Yeah, I'll do that after this fight.
Let's go.
Hammer of Dawn time.
Yeah, I can see why you want me. This is a lot harder without.
Rules are made to be broken.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky right there. Okay, I'm gonna go back, get back on the lift, go up, find one of those things. I know that there was one in there, but I
I
want
was
to
about
explore.
to say, you should be coming up on one soon.
There we go. We got Mr. the airbender.
Mister, I'm a be blunt.
Yeah, the airbender.
Quite literally. And those robots pop. Yep, they popped.
Told you I could fight. You're annoying.
Time for an overhaul.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
In my expert opinion, you guys need to chill.
Perhaps you still don't
Bruh.
Yeah.
everything see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no
Oh my god.
Yeah, I still blame Mel for me punning.
Reach the
I'm
end of the
partially
story
also
your
blaming
way.
Ying.
Well, that's totally fair. I mean, Yane is one of my muses, so...
And your waifu. And she's also one of my muses, too.
And she's also one of your waifus.
Eee.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. Just have to head straight and keep looking.
Yeah, about that. I'm going this way. Why? I want the loot.
Why I want the loot. God dang it, Wolfie Fool.
What? You can't play me, man.
Life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
No, I can't, but god dang it.
Yeah, part of the reason why I'm playing this a lot today is because considering I forgot to do the laundry today, I don't know when I'll be able to play this again tomorrow. Well, no, wait, no. I mean, I'll be playing this. Well, I'm an idiot. I forgot I have the game on my phone. I can play it when I'm running for the things to watch. Oh, you're no. I don't. Nope, not fighting you. Red means.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Time for an overhaul.
Non-hanged Honkai version of Fujin.
You won't get away.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, there's more of you?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Rules are made to be broken.
Woo.
The end of the story in your own way.
Don't start cussing yet. I'm getting this item. I'm getting this treasure. Just
That's good.
Like, let me double check my warps. I'm at 80. I'm at 81. Yeah, I'm gonna be here a while. It's fine, though.
You'll get him.
Why won't it? Oh, I can't figure it out.
Pop
Pop
goes.
goes the wings, what does it say?
Yes.
Oh, it's you. You came with me after all. You keep saying that, but
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snack?
how did you know?
The dimensions
And
where these
there's
two roller
Clara,
blades
good
are very
girl.
different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
You know, Clara, if You're too kind. People can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
March, just don't blow anything up.
Fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
Less asking, more helping.
So grumpy.
Grumpy man.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now. I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? Our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well...
That girl grief has
you
been
do
rude.
look very different from other people.
It's fixing time.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
Chocolate wants some
When did Svarog start
chocolate.
doing these calculations?
Oh god.
It was a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention there's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
Hey, me and Marge aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Rania... Do you really...
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan, Hung, and he, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for.
It's pretty much just a it's just a name that they give the Undercity. It's kind of like with the Avalanche group in Final Fantasy VII, where they live in the undergrounds of what's the city called again? Final Fantasy VII?
Bellbug.
No, in Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, Midgard?
Yeah.
Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculations calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarov.
Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarov's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like
I'll
in
be
the
right
mind.
back. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay, okie dokie.
I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarov, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Rania, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarov.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarov.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
Alright, let's do this.
I'm back, Mr. Svarov.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have
They want to talk to you about going to the surface.
analyzing? Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make them see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited.
So it does know.
We're approaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index. Critical.
I had a feeling I would have had to fight this damn robot.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Target hostility significantly exceeds base index. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Custodians are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Stubborn frickin' robot.
Action after all.
Later, Gypsy. Have a good night.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted. Purge initiated.
Just a scratch.
Executing operation.
Move carefully.
Excuse me.
Let's make it quick.
Time for an overhaul.
Tough luck running into me.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
No interest in conflict.
Executing annihilation.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Analysis complete.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on your back? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you. Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved.
Okay, so he did actually help this one time.
Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation. Initiated. Calculating result.
Take more than that.
Move carefully.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken. Fighting is meaningless.
Reinforcing. Value exceeds threshold.
Try that again.
Evaluating variables.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
This is our chance.
My turn. Here.
Executing annihilation.
You can't run.
Executing operation.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this
Alright,
awesome
let's
move.
do this.
Let's go.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never
And let's
conceals
end
its desire
this.
to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Tough luck running into me. Please don't hurt Mr. Sparrow.
Clara. You...
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please don't hurt him.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness.
That is true.
Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsiders' intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellar intelligence.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
Well, that went
It really does contain data.
That didn't go exactly according to plan, but at least everything worked out in the end.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle. It's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Yeah, this story, I mean, I can't believe this is from a frickin', like, this story is, in my opinion, it's pretty much up there with, like, some other, like, video games. I'm sure there will probably be people who will disagree with me on that, but no, like, this game, you know, say what you want about me, Hoyo, and all that, but especially with the recent controversy of them, you know, changing voice actors and all that, but
I'm back.
You okay?
Oh. You know when you go to the restroom and you think you're done and then you have to get back on the toilet again?
Yeah.
That happened to me twice and I threw up.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
It's not your fault, it just happened. I didn't know it was gonna happen, it just happened. Oh. So I got a popsicle.
Looks good.
To try to help alleviate some of this. Because my throat is on fire.
Data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders?
Yes.
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Lisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the internal freeze.
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you were the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Mellabong's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public. Unless...
Unless what? Please proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stella.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete.
This is
Next
a
transmission.
fucked situation.
24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
Your understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Eleanor.
Just think, it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle.
So pretty much, the Celeron is just constantly taking over the leader's mind. And even though it's making them think they're going to be able to save Helleborg, it's actually dooming it.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron.
Am I correct on that?
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, Doctor. But these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little faint. Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this.
Oh, this story is pretty
We
heavy.
have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
So this whole freezing didn't happen overnight. It happened over generations.
Over the past 700 years, to be exact.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life. Well, you should really be thanking Santa. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it.
I'm not thanking him. I don't want to thank Sampo. I don't wanna.
As World Affairs leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought
I
on my behalf.
wanna.
We had to come help.
I don't want to Foxy Fool.
I know, I didn't want to either, but you have to.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks. When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface.
Is it storming where you are?
Mm-mm.
What?
Cold-blooded
I thought I heard fire, thunder.
To keep the surface separated from
No, it's not thundering. It was last night, but it ain't right now.
I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength. No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment. In the meantime, I'm sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying me. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Braun with you. It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Oh, that shadow and destruction thing is for the Trailblazer.
What?
When you go into characters and go under your character, you know those, the things that's called, it's not constellations, but it's called eidolons, I think.
Yeah.
Go under that and you unlock a spot for it with that thing you just got.
Okay.
Yeah. It gives you, it allows you to restore your HP. It's officially been an hour since you started your stream.
What?
It's officially been an hour.
Okay.
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power.
I'll be right back again.
Will change, and
You okay?
Yeah, it feels like I might need to throw up
You will
again.
encounter stronger enemies.
I'm sorry,
Not
babe.
for sure. It's not your fault.
Greater
I'm just making sure I don't have to. So that's why I'm BRBing real quick to see if I need to or not.
Alright.
after equilibrium. You will go on to face yet more trials. It is your choice to make, but in you will obtain more equilibrium. It is for this.
Move carefully.
My turn!
Let's make it quick.
I have something for you.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away.
Rules are made to be broken. It's more than that.
Time for an overhaul.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Let's go. I've no interest in conflict. This can't.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't have... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Sorry.
still early. Where to?
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
You tried your best to persuade him. It's my fault for not preparing better for such a situation in advance.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance... Exactly. Don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe because...
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel. You're back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivettown. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language are you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No. No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Times are different now. Things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people. These precious things certainly still connect us all. There is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds. We can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the eternal freeze and the fragmented.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Aww.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
She was blushing.
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything. As long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. Why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on.
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Aww.
And I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Dan.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any more discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Guys are being gone for a bit.
It's fine. Everything okay?
I threw up 3 more times.
Oh, damn. So, I saw a cutscene of Seal and Bronya having a moment.
Oh,
And-
their little moment that they had.
Yeah, and Seal blushed.
Look who's here. It's the Vanasfar.
They're cute together.
Yeah, they are.
Like, I need to look up pictures for us to change our profile pics to today.
And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. And by the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to rescue this one for
I don't want to help. I don't want Sampo to help. I don't like him.
I can take you back up, free of charge. Satisfaction guarantee.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. Please, don't be like that. We have so much history together. Can't you have a little faith?
Enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, She has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
Yep.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Rania told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
I tell you, kind March. I think it was whether I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. My grandma raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Balabog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzle me, I can't let go of all the precious moments I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly in secret, to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane Guardian. I'm aware of the risk I might face in this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to Landau's siblings and ask for their help. Serval are honorable people with enormous power in Balabog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will all unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellar once they see my seal and handwriting. You know, I find it funny how she mentions how, like, she does, now she's trying not to agree. See, okay, we're gonna have a deep conversation, just for this little bit. It's interesting that she mentions how, even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzle me, the interesting thing about when you have parents and children, that they're not always going to agree with one another. And I've definitely learned, well, I figured out since my mother passed away, that my mom wasn't a perfect person. Don't get me wrong, she was a very loving mother, and you know,
yeah, she was.
however, she would do things. The thing about my family, without getting too much into it, is that there are times that, I guess, see, this is hard, right? Because everyone knows I don't talk about my personal stuff on stream, so I'm gonna try to make this as vague as possible. When you live in a family that's crappy communication and a family that honestly wants to be right all the time, you're not always going to see eye to eye.
That is true.
And even though my mom wasn't fully like that, she did have her moments with certain situations where that side, those teachings that she was taught when she was a kid, or some might say lack of, came out. That doesn't mean that my grandparents were bad parents either. It is interesting. I love my mom, but I do not agree with some of the decisions that she has made in her life. So,
which is understandable.
I mean, I'm sure you feel the same way about your mom. I bet you, after she passed away, it made you look back at things.
I mean,
you don't have to discuss this with me on stream. You can wait till after.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, I mean, you aren't wrong.
Oh, Serval! So she's Japart's older sister.
She gave it some good thought. Whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head. Even Bronya might have trouble understanding. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're old friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration,
You okay?
so let's not talk about it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my stomach to settle. It's going all bleh. I'll have to go grab a bottle of water here in a minute. Put it in the fridge and get it cold.
We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're
That
ready.
always seems to be the case at any time Mother Nature comes knocking for you.
No, yeah, no, it's weird.
To be honest, it worries me.
I know it worries you, but I'm fine, hon.
If you say so.
I'm fine.
You can't help me worrying. I became very...
I know, that's what I say. I understand why you worry. I was just letting you know I was fine. Uber.
Damn.
You having fun there, dear?
What the hell is this group chat?
Oh, is this the one group chat where you randomly got messaged?
Yes, and we all have like aliases and all that.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yes, give me all these missions.
And like I said, most of them will come through messages like that, and it's hilarious. Some of them are funny as heck, as you just bore witness to.
Yes, give me all these. I need them all. A Xenohydro. Xenomorph much? Well,
so strange. Seems like Asta and Arlen are in trouble. Still.
my 227. Ooh. Oh, I got excited for no reason. I saw the tickets like, ooh. And I was like, aw. Ooh, ah, ee, ah. Oh, wow.
It must be difficult for Asta. Being the lead researcher isn't easy. As soon as the Legion exits stage right, in comes the gossip. How does that saying go again? Greet enemies outside with a smile, greet enemies inside with a sword. Such is the Herda company culture. What do you mean? This is such an inconvenient situation. Are you thinking of getting involved? Well, while these rumors have nothing to do with us, they do concern the reputation of young Asta. And turning a blind eye is not the way of the nameless. Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one. You're a smooth talker. I have a friend. They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't know about. First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip. It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now, she's probably slacking off somewhere outside the department. I don't know her real name, but she calls herself Gossip Monger.
It's Himiko, isn't it?
Maybe.
It's still early. Where to now? I can't see anyone slacking off. Maybe Gossipmonger isn't around?
Motherfucker.
The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
Have you heard anything from Gossipmonger? Is the lead researcher really that corrupt? Who exactly is this whistleblower?
Hey, aren't you off work today?
I couldn't not come in after checking my phone. Days off aren't as juicy as gossip.
Ah, well, too bad. I haven't seen Gossipmonger this morning. You should rest up and wait for more news.
Oh, you're right.
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call you to prepare for the emergency operation?
No. I just sneaked out for a little while. What are the odds?
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened at the Special Purpose Lab. Somebody's trapped. The security department's blocked off the area around the entrance.
I see.
Special Purpose Lab? Then wouldn't Pamela, I mean, Gossipmonger, be...
Most likely. No wonder she's not here right now.
Walkways around the Special Purpose Lab have been temporarily closed off. Please keep your distance. I'm afraid this is a live situation. It's too dangerous. Wait. Brother Arlen told me about you. If you insist on going, I wish you the best of luck. Be safe.
You're Brother Arlen's friend. The security department received information about sightings of Legion remnants in the vicinity. However, we just confirmed that there are monsters here that have never been seen before. The security department sectioned off the area immediately, but we lost contact with some people. Did Arlen ask you to investigate? Great. I've made some new discoveries. Did you see it? Look, it seems like the rumors about the station are true. There are Stellaron traces here.
Good luck figuring that out. All I know is that monsters have destroyed the power supply installations here. The elevator is out of commission, so the people stuck on the floor below can't make it up.
It happened so suddenly. The support from the security department is still on the way. We're low on staff right now. All we can do is make sure the monsters don't make it up here.
There are plenty of backup power sources in the storage zone. Right opposite, if I remember right.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this elevator working and rescue everyone.
I see.
Yoshi.
So you want the superhero, aka me, to kick some ass. It's time for the super floof.
The super floof.
Tough luck running into me.
Time for an overhaul.
No interest in conflict.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Ring around a rosy.
The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
I'm gonna blow this enemy away. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Oh my god.
Let's make it quick.
I have something for you.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
My turn.
You won't get away.
Let's go.
I have something for you.
Let's go, man. We did it. Praise the Wolfie Foof.
Yes.
The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Well, did you find the backup power source? Thank goodness you're here. Give me a moment. I'll give the elevator a little shake-up. All right, you can use it now. Be safe.
Help! Somebody help! Wait, the elevator's here.
We lost sight of Pamela. There's a terrifying monster over there. We didn't dare to go over on our own. Please save her. We'll take the elevator up.
Please!
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
Woo!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
right. I'm the one you're looking for. Of course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why. You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritor group is, don't you? Fans of Madame Herta. They call themselves the Heritors. I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. If you want the scoop, you have to pay the price. Certainly not. I have a very clear notion of how much different favors cost. I don't have particular hobbies. I do indulge in a little tea-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring of a certain scientist. And now here you are, vanquishing monsters left, right, and center. I heard you're with the Astral Express. Fortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko, an amalgamation of beauty and brains, the epitome of a graceful and gentle.
She creeping me out, man.
Portrait, photo.
Does she ever think for Himiko?
Please?
I think she does.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys, yet again.
Let's go.
Make sure you capture her electrifying smile. The one that stuns people into a trance. That million-volt smile. Well, what's the matter? You know Himiko well, right? If you ask her, I'm sure she'll say yes. A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himiko in exchange for the secret behind Richard Know-It-All.
Cue Vanessa just popping up being like, yeah, about that. I don't think so.
Oh, Vanessa and Fang.
Did you find Gossip Monger? What did she say? I knew she was weird. There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her. It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead. Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of? Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were really busy?
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute shambles. Any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh, of Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the fragmenting's appearance?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders. If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. Fragmentum experts, after all.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
So, okay. So, question.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the big difference between Himiko from Star Rail and Himiko from Third Impact? Like, in terms of the lore.
Lore-wise? I think their lore is very different from each other.
And is it true
I
that...
have to look at Honkai Impact 3's Himiko's lore, but yeah. Anyways, he's asking another question.
And is it true that... And is it true that she always dies in every single continuity she's in?
I don't want to answer that question.
Is it true?
Yeah, especially in Honkai Impact 3rd.
Does it happen in this game?
I don't know. As far as I know of, it doesn't. I'm currently catching up on story myself, so she ain't died yet, so
She better fucking not.
You are. You are. Oh, well done. You found it. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story. I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madam Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so. Who do you think you are? The space station's next lead researcher?
No, I'm your worst nightmare. I'm your worst floof.
Only upstanding and intelligent people like myself are worthy of such a position. You gossipers didn't figure out your place in the hierarchy. You want the scoop? Fine. Back to home. Here, take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Know-It-All, not speak. This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call substantive evidence. Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet. Picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. Security department's head honcho, Arlen, left pretty quickly when he saw me. We all know he's on her side. So I had a peek. And whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. Got her now. Jeez, do I really have to break it down for you? The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go through the organizational account using the station's allocated funds. pay her here, and it's her private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself. I'm so disappointed, so hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Berta for promoting her, she even stooped to this. I was so angry, I was shaking. I broke out in a cold sweat. That amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter? Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone.
Seems like it's all just a scare. But it's easy to make rumors and hard to dispel them. I better let Asta know.
He got scared and left the group chat.
Not.
Can't waste money like this. This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted. Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back. I won't. You. Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money? You did. I might have.
You know what? They do act like a married couple.
Doesn't count as wasting money.
I do.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. Ship.
So you finally hit the 2-hour mark, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the side quest and then I'll end stream.
Okie dokie. And then you'll be getting back in the VC.
All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that star not fleet from the last time? I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again. If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, are you here for something? Please, tell me why you're here. So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key? So he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta. Go
Wait! Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later.
How can you...
Alright, let me check my achievements. So I have a lot of these crests to go through. Alright guys, that's it for the stream. We got some things done in this game, so like I said, I will be continuing to be playing this when I'm not streaming, and also when I'm on streaming, because unfortunately, you know, I don't need to explain this, but games like MMOs, and which this game can, well, this game isn't an MMO.
It's an MMORPG.
Yeah.
There you go, hon. I helped you.
If you want to consider these games that's up to you guys, but these type of games, they're not made to wait to play until you're live. I'm sure that there are people that do that, but for me, I want to get up to date with the story as fast as I can.
The people that do that's the people that's caught up.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that I don't get burned out of this game. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you all have a good one. I might stream tomorrow, depending on my mood. I'm going to have a slightly busy day tomorrow. Mainly during the morning and early afternoon parts, at least. But yeah, anyways, guys, later.
Oh.